Hey guys, how's it going? Good to hang out with you here. We're gonna try something new. I am trying something I haven't done here before. I've got this idea for a live stream show that I want to do with you guys every week. And part of that includes doing some fancy visual stuff. I'm trying to use OBS here, and this is kind of a test. And so far, it's not working. So, I mean, you guys can see me and hear me and everything, I'm sure, but your chat's not showing up for you. Right now, you just see a blank screen. So, I need to figure out how to fix that. Hey, Macau. Hey, guys. Good to see you all here. So, maybe, I know some of you guys are some pretty savvy OBS people. So maybe you guys can help me out. But what I thought we would do is just try doing some Q&A here and answering your questions. And maybe you guys can also help me in answering. Sorry for moving that around. That was probably not good for your ears. Maybe you guys can help me out by providing some input too. So I did make a backup plan here actually. With some browser, like, so here's like the live chat right now. I'm guessing you guys can see this. And, oh wait, you guys can't see me? Oh yeah. Okay, you can see me. No, Marvin, I'm not going to Vid Summit. I'm not doing any traveling. Actually, I'm staying home because we got kids on the way. Baby number 7 pregnant, so I won't be there. But, so that's, you guys can see the chat now, but they're supposed to be cool. So chat here integrated. So any of you guys in the chat here, if you know how to use OBS, yeah, I am using the ultra low latency. That's the other thing I'm experimenting with here. So it's a new thing on YouTube, which means that it'll be as close to real-time interaction between us as possible, which is cool, so that you can ask a question and I can actually answer it without waiting too long. So usually it's like a 30-40 second delay by the time I say something to the time you hear it, and then I respond to it, and there's like another 40 seconds before it like gets back to you. So this is supposed to make it as quick as possible. So let's try a little test. I want to time this. Yeah, the buffering. Sorry about the bit rate, the buffering, everything. I am just going with like all the recommended settings here. So yeah, I'm trying to stream with this. So maybe you guys can help me out. But I want to check the latency here. So what I'm going to do, everyone get ready to write the word like hi in the chat. And don't hit enter, just get ready to hit it. And as soon as I say the word hi, I want you to hit enter so I can see it. Don't hit enter yet. Yeah, don't hit enter yet. Okay, now we gotta do a different word. Let's do the word yo. Okay, but don't hit enter yet. Just type the word yo. And you guys ready? And hit it. I'm gonna count. Ready? Hit it in 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Okay, one person did it. 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow. Okay, so there we go. It's like 4 or 5 seconds. That's what it is. Okay, you can stop saying yo now. That was awesome. That was like yo just went by. Oh, I should have been showing you guys this here. So do any of you guys, we're gonna, yeah, that is pretty fast. That was like 4 or 5 second delay, which is way better than the 30 to 40. Then I come back and forth. So now we can actually like talk here maybe, which would be cool. So how many of you, if you guys use OBS, like I'm just using screen caps right now to show the chat, it's supposed to be showing up on the left blank side where there's nothing, you don't see anything right now. And then the bottom section I opened up for like whenever someone subscribes, that should pop up there thanking them for subscribing. If someone does a super chat, that super chat should pop up there in that space theoretically, right? Now, so far, nothing is working. So I'm wondering if OBS only works like this is only gonna like shows that if I'm doing like straight to stream and not like a scheduled event like I am here. So yes, I do have a basketball team. Yeah, we're excited for baby number 7. So yeah, I'm trying. I know some people of you guys are having issues with the low latency, but I wanted to try it. So does anyone use OBS? Oh, look, see, you can see that someone just subscribed. Hey, thanks you Scuffles. Now does anyone know how I can get the live chat showing up here though? On this left side. So obviously the subscribing thing is working. I haven't checked out. No one sent a super chat yet to try that. But okay. Any of you guys who use the OBS thing, and then we'll get into your questions. OBS is open broadcast software, so it's a free live streaming tool that you can use. Yeah. So someone else subscribed. Yay! Yes. So that's how I am doing it. Creator Fundamentals are you guys unsubscribing and resubscribing now? Is that what's happening on? Yes, I think you guys must be subscribing and unsubscribing and resubscribing. You're going to throw off my analytics. You look like I have like a really high. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Super chats. Why is that not showing up? Okay. So let me go back to your super chats here. Thank you for doing that. Thank you, Rockstar Flipper. Let me go back and do this. But the super chats are not working here. You guys aren't seeing them show up on screen. Like you're supposed to get a special animated GIF and everything when that happens. Let me go back and look at these super chat here. I'll just do it the old school way in the meantime here. Let's see here. Just to help you out. Thank you, Wolfpack. Woodcraft. Really appreciate that. And Wizardo, Kings of Twos. Hey, Tim. How do I grow a full-time channel? Oh, wait. There it is. Hold on. Wow. It was just really delayed. Or it only works for $5 or more. See? Now it showed up. I wonder why it was delayed so much. Let me go see if I can check this out while I'm doing this here. And then for the Grow a Full-Time YouTube channel, I actually have a dedicated course just on, oh no, there it is. Okay, so it's just really delayed. How do I? Oh, it's delayed by 30 seconds. I see that. All right, let me change that. Why do I have it set by delayed by 30 seconds? I'm gonna put it down to 2 seconds. All right. So to answer your question, Wizardo, I have a full course. It's called Turn YouTube into Your Career, and it's at videocreators.com. You can check it out if you're interested in it. But that entire course is like 4.5 hours of sessions I did at Adobe's headquarters last year, and just a full-blown course just dedicated to that topic of how to grow a YouTube audience and turn it into a full-time income. So about all the money side of YouTube. So go check that out. Okay, so Rockstar, my OBS worked both on scheduled and streams and direct. It's always a 4.5 second delay with 400 viewers during live with latency. Makes a huge difference. Also use pop-out chat. Yes, I am definitely using the pop-out chat right now. 20? What? Okay, thank you. Wish I could have made it to the weekend outing with you guys. Still not sure model road railing can be a full-time channel. What can you think? It all depends on how you do it. Like, yes, it could be a full-time thing. Sparky, thank you, by the way, for $20. That's amazing. It can be. It depends on the business model around it. Now, if you're just banking on AdSense and trying to do it that way. Oh, look, like I'm a little ahead of it. See, so the $20 one was over a certain limit, and so that gets a different GIF image. So, yeah. But, yeah, so I do think it could be a full-time income depending on the business model. So if you're just doing AdSense, it's probably not going to, unless you're going after the type of model railroading that like little kids would enjoy and want to watch. So that's probably what's going on there. And by going on there, I lost my train of thought because other super chats coming in and I'm trying to figure out. Does anyone know why? Oh, no, I changed the 2 second duration. That's the wrong thing I set. Hold on. Okay, so I want that at 30 seconds. The delay, alert delay, is set to 0 seconds though. So the super chats are coming through. It's just not when they show up here. Okay. Let me go back to the super chats here on my channel, make sure I'm not missing any of these from you guys. Okay, Rockstar, use Streamlabs with OBS, set delay low, still delay. Yeah, the delay is set to 0 seconds, the alert delay for super chats in Streamlabs. Sparky, but yes, it would have been great to have you, but no problem. Glad you're hanging out here. And Mike, thank you for the $1. That's awesome. Kane's thoughts, that's awesome too. I really do appreciate this. Okay, so next thing I want to try to do then is don't change duration, change delay. Yeah, the delay is 0. So yes, even so, you're saying it's slow either way. Yeah, no way around it. Okay. All right, so nothing I can do there. Okay, now you guys are tweeting me too. There's no way to show tweets on here. What? Oh, wow, drawn. No, and I'll see how long it takes. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I want the chat to show up for you guys. That's what's not showing up. Yeah, let's play Q&A after I get these super chats. So my laptop feed is about 5 seconds faster than the feed on my cell phone for this live stream. Also, do you think woodworking and home improvement could be separate channels, or should they be on one? Yes. So, oh, that's interesting. A laptop is 5 seconds faster. Do you think woodworking and home improvement? Yeah, those could be the same channel. When you think about a second channel, think about it more as like are these subscribers getting what they signed up for, what they subscribed for? So if you're talking about like one thing, like woodworking, are those people also subscribed to you for home improvement? Or should that be a separate channel? Now, if they're subscribed to you for both, or maybe the whole overall value proposition you're pitching through your channel is, hey guys, my channel is all about helping you guys improve the decor of your home and make it feel more inviting. If that's what it's all about, then yeah, that could be woodworking, that could be home improvement, that could be interior design, any of those things. If someone subscribes because you told them they should subscribe because you're going to teach them how to make their house feel more inviting and welcoming and more like a home and not just a place you live in, then both of those would fit well. But if you tell your audience, hey guys, subscribe because I got a new woodworking tutorial for you every Thursday, and then oh, thank you. Okay, we'll get to these. And then you start doing like, here's how to fix your drain, home improvement stuff. That's a little bit more of a disconnect, right? So it all depends on how you set up your channel, how you pitch it there for those viewers. Kazzizzle is Tim, is it allowed to have Amazon affiliate links in the description about your gaming setup? I just set it up. Any tips? Yes. Well, it depends on who you ask. You're asking me, and I say it's fine. Just give full disclosure. Make sure it says, you know, make sure it says, you know, affiliate behind there, and that's clear. Yeah, then it'll be perfectly fine. Tim, we have a session in mid-October. As a small vlogger, how can I prepare most effectively? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Kane's thoughts. It's going to be awesome. I would say you should... you know, there's not really a whole lot you need to do to prepare for a session with me. It's mostly, you know, we're going to look into what you're doing and how it's going for you already. And then we're going to just kind of evaluate what steps you can take moving forward for that and really growing your channel and helping you reach your goals. So I would just, like the main thing, maybe the 2 questions I'm going to start by asking you that you can prepare for is, who exactly is your target audience? Not just, you know, who do you think they are, generally who they are, but like get very specific. Who is this person? And then second thing we're going to talk about is the value proposition. What value do you propose to deliver to these people through your channel? And why are they subscribed to you? So, And then figuring that part out is gonna like the foundation of so many different issues on your channel. So if you have answers to those pretty like much ready to go, then that'll be a great way to prepare. So I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun. Rockstar Flipper, thank you for the $10. My mouth is always before my voice or vice versa. I adjust it, but depending on which device they use, it's off. Any suggestions? Also, thanks to Tim, my channel went from 0 to 45,000 subs in a year. Awesome. Congrats, Rockstar Flipper. If you're out of sync, am I out of sync? I feel like I'm in sync. So some people in the chat will be able to answer this better than me. I think I'm still kind of I'm used to use Wirecast, and now I'm playing around with OBS and here. But isn't there a delay that you can set on your audio? Let me see here. Oh, maybe not. Wait, yes. If you go to the mixer, right? Yeah, you can set the off sync. So in OBS, click the gear icon next to mixer, open up your advanced audio properties, and you can set like an offset there, like in milliseconds, to sync it. So if you are, if your microphone is delayed, then you want to, or is it ahead, you want to speed that up a little bit. Yeah, or by setting it, delaying your audio a little bit. That's how that would work. Yeah, no delay here. Good. Glad this is working. I'm not using a PC Cubers. I'm on Mac here. And I wish the chat was working. I don't know why it's not. So, I mean, yeah, why is the chat not working? I don't know. Chat box. I mean, I have everything set up. I'm just guessing it must be an issue with Streamlabs not working with scheduled events and probably only working with like on-demand quick live streams is my guess. So I might have to figure out a solution to this, or maybe there's a workaround I don't know about. I'll reach out to them afterwards and talk about that. In the meantime, let me bring your... Woo! You're way too big right now. Let me shrink you down a little bit. Okay. So, no, you can still do the chat. Okay, awesome, Rockstar Flipper. I think I need to get you in on this live stream with me and walk me through it somehow. I'm not sure how I can do that. Is there a way to do that here quickly to bring you in? Yeah, so if there's a way to use, I have it all set up. Well, while you're figuring that out, no, we need to Google Hangouts, yeah, or get you on Skype or some other way to pipe you in. But yeah, so if there's a way, someone send in more money. Thank you. But I just really want to hang out with you guys and figure that this is a test for this live stream show. I want to start doing with you guys regularly. Like after this live stream's over, it's going away. It's not even going to be accessible. It's just going to go straight to unlisted. So this is only for you guys and nobody else. So, oh, thank you, Sparky. Again, can you do a video on how you did the super chat extras at the bottom of the screen? A video, just the cat and all the pics. Yeah, like that right there. Like that super chat right there on the bottom. Yes, I can. But I'll probably end up doing it as part of a full video where I show you guys my entire setup. If you want, there's already lots of tutorials out there. The two things you need to look up is OBS, Open Broadcaster software. It's free, open source live streaming software. It's what most gamers use to live stream and things like that. So it's what I'm using right now. And then the thing that's making that stuff show up in the live stream is a tool called streamlabs.com. So that's what I'm using, except for the chat's not working. But the other stuff here apparently is just delayed sometimes. So thank you for the $1 Acrylic Diva workshops. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I'm looking over here. Here, I'll show you, because this is where I have, this is my second monitor where I have like the chat. This is like the control panel right here. And then over here on this monitor is where I'm keeping up with like the super chats and kind of controlling some other stuff. So that's what's going on. Okay. So, let's see here. But Sparky, thank you so much for the Canadian $20. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for supporting this. Naylor Family Vlogs. Hey, good to see you. What would you say is the most you should worry? What would you say is the most you should worry about when coming to safety while family vlogging, like not showing the front of your house, etc.? Okay. I can share with you some of the things that we do. I'm trying to get this so it fits. Yeah. Some things that we do. Yeah. Don't show the front of our house. Don't show license plates. We vlog about a week or two in advance. So, for example, the vlog that was recorded today won't actually be published for like a week or a week and a half from now. So we like that buffer, that margin, because one, it gives us time to say no if we don't want to actually live stream, or if we don't actually want to vlog a certain day. We just all have those days, right? And we can make up for it later. Two, it gives us more flexibility with editing. But three, when we travel, our travel vlogs typically don't actually get published until we're home already. And so that allows us to, we're not publishing stuff when we're like a surprise, announcing we're away from our house right now, so by the time the travel vlogs go up, we're back home. And so that's usually a safety thing, especially if I'm traveling alone, my family's here by themselves. Those vlogs of me being gone don't show up until I get home typically. And so we just kind of coordinate all our Instagram posts and things like that to kind of look like everything's just kind of delayed by a week and a half for us. So when we publish a vlog about a certain event, that's when we'll post the Instagram pictures. So, it sounds like it's a lot to keep track of. It's really not. We have it's all on a schedule. We use Trello to keep track of everything, of our project management tool for this in my editor. So thank you, Northern Minnesota. Again, look, so in that case, it actually showed up here before it showed up in the chat. Man, okay, so that's just unpredictable, I suppose, which is fine. It's more the chat I want to get to show up. So if you want help in Skype, where'd you go? Where'd you say? If you want, okay. Rockstar Flipper, are you saying like how to get this chat for a scheduled event to work through Streamlabs here? Because I have it. I don't know if I should give you this URL or not. But like the URL that they give you to put into the widget URL, I have it set up in here, but nothing is showing up. So, but I'm also not like I didn't just go live. I set up an event. I'm doing it through an event. So I didn't know if maybe that has something to do with it. Like Streamlabs is looking not at this video for the chat. You know what I mean? It's looking at like the main chat. Here, I know a good way to test it. Let's try this. I'm gonna go to my live streaming stuff. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and helping me figure this out. Appreciate it. Let's see. Oh wait, look what I can do. Oh, I set this up. Okay, so I set this up too, so now I can do this. Look, so now I have my browser. Let me make it full screen for you since the other stuff isn't showing up right now. Okay, so what I was thinking of doing, I could go here to live streaming, and then I think that this is the chat it's probably looking for, like underneath this, when you just go live right away, like this one. So I bet this is the live chat it's probably looking for. So let me come back to here. I'm going to hide this, and let's see if my chat shows up. Well, so this is what I did. As you can see, I just typed in some chat here. It's supposed to show up next to it. I was assuming that would show up, but I guess that's not working either. Okay, never mind. Didn't have that one figured out. Okay. Let's go back up here. What resource would you recommend to someone who's managing a YouTube channel for a family member? The main, well, it depends on what you're managing. The main tool I use overall is vidIQ, just for kind of, that's not really a management. It's more of like a research tool. I mean, it has some management features built in, but I use a vidIQ Chrome extension mostly for that stuff. Let's see. Looks so strange to see a Mac. Never used it. You know what? I haven't used a PC since 2007, 10 years. So I feel the exact same way the other way around. It's about PC. What's your number one way to increase the creator suggested SEO numbers on a channel? Creator suggested. I'm guessing you mean like the suggested videos from you. That's really all dependent on the viewers, what YouTube thinks the viewer is most likely to watch next. The goal is to keep, for YouTube, is to keep people on YouTube as long as possible. Did I already answer that? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Like how do we get people to spend as much time on YouTube as possible? So, if YouTube thinks that showing your videos is going to do that, then they'll highlight it. So people try different tricks, like trying to use like regular tags, like the same tags in all their videos or something like that. But it's not based on that. It's not based on keyword matching or anything like that. So let's see here. What is the best way to make a hook for a video? The best way to do it is to know what your title and thumbnail are first before shooting it, so that you can create a hook that ties in directly to your title and thumbnail. So that when someone clicks, they see the title, they see the thumbnail, they click with some sort of expectation. You can open up that video affirming for that viewer right away that yes, the expectation that you have for this video like is coming in this video. So that's what I would do there. Let's see here. A lot of good questions. The main thing I want to know is how do I get this chat to show up? But I'm guessing I'm not sure how to test this, so, or even why it's not showing up. I'm looking at all the settings, but like even my direct URL is just showing up blank. Anyway, let's see here. Will you be doing a meetup anytime? I would love to do them. We used to do them pretty regularly, but you know, right now, my wife being pregnant with our baby number 7 and stuff, we're just kind of like just focusing on stuff that that we need to do as a family. So we'll get back around to it, but we don't have any planned right now. Hopefully next year. Okay, so hey dude, so you know how you clickbait, so I wanted to know if it was better to write the title in the thumbnail or use red circles, or should I use red arrows? Please help, thanks. I would never use clickbait. See, clickbait is when someone feels like dirty after they clicked. You know, they feel violated or let down, or your title, thumbnail promise some story or some value and then you don't deliver on it. That's clickbait. There's nothing wrong with writing in good enticing titles that you deliver on, that you actually you claim this is what's going to happen in this video, this is a story that's going to happen, or the value that's going to, whatever, and then someone clicks and you deliver. That's not clickbait. So if I did a video titled like, you won't believe this secret for getting more views on YouTube, right? Sounds a little clickbaity. But what if I actually told you there's a secret to getting more views on YouTube, and I actually told you what that was? That's not clickbait anymore, right? So always pitch, like what's the value first, and then how do you pitch it? It's like, don't figure out how do you get people to click. If you don't deliver on it, they'll stop clicking anyway. YouTube will figure that out very quickly, and none of your videos will actually perform the way you want them to in the long run. It can get some temporary traction, yes, but I'm working with a channel right now, for example, who grew their channel very quickly and massively with clickbait, and now they're having a hard time sustaining any growth, and their channel's in a steep decline because they lost a lot of trust with their viewers. And once you lose trust, like that, trust is one of those things that takes like years to build and seconds to destroy, right? So it's for something to take very seriously. And this person was full-time on their channel, and now they're thinking like they gotta go back and get a job somewhere because their channel's not supporting them anymore, because no one's clicking on their clickbait, because one, YouTube figured it out, and two, the viewers figured it out. They're like, hey, this is what the title and thumbnail says. I learned that it's probably going to be a letdown when I actually click and watch that. So don't do it. It's bad for you. Okay. Let me look at something here. Where's my... Whoops. Quiet. Let me see. Oh, did I miss a super chat? Hold on. I think I missed one. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, no, I didn't miss one. I thought I did. Where's my... Okay, here we go. Thoughts on OBS versus Wirecast, and thoughts on YouTube discontinuing paid content. Discontinuing paid content, I don't think it really matters because no one really views that anyway. Less than 1% of content on YouTube was paid content. People don't have like the movie rentals and everything they tried to do here. Like, it just didn't take off because people don't come here with that in mind. They don't think YouTube and think I could go rent a movie on YouTube. They don't come here and think, I could paid subscribe to a channel. And I think a lot of the people who are doing paid content figured out that, why should I do it here when there's plenty of easy tools I can use off of YouTube and keep 100% of the profit instead of the revenue, instead of splitting it with YouTube. So that never really took off. Because of that, I think YouTube just kind of learned that it's, it's just not working. So that's my thoughts on that. And then the thoughts on, what was the other thing you said? Wirecast. I've always been a Wirecast person, and this is I've used OBS before for some other things, but I haven't actually. This is my first time live streaming on it with using it on this channel. I've done it on some other channels and things before, but it's my first time trying it out here. So I don't really have any thoughts other than there's a few things I can do easier with Wirecast than I can with OBS. But I do like how I can hopefully integrate like the chat and the and like subscriber notifications and super chats and stuff, like all on screen here. I think I really do like that. So and plus OBS is free and Wirecast is not. So if you can learn Wirecast, I mean, save yourself the money is what I'm thinking so far. Let's see here. I want to make a gaming channel. Tips, please. Crusty Pizza. My main tip would be the same thing. Like, who is this gaming channel for, and what value do you want to provide to them? There's just so many gaming channels out there. Not that you shouldn't do it, but you do need to stand out some way. And the best way to stand out is actually do something specific instead of going into it, be like, hey, I'm going to do live Let's Plays or live streams or whatever. Okay, but people have a lot of options to watch. Why should they watch you? And who's going to watch you? So narrowing that down is going to be really important. Just want to see my name flash below you. Thank you. Steen Fought Aquatics. I appreciate that $2. Hope you enjoy seeing your name down there. I enjoy seeing those names. I just want to see everyone's names and not like this kind of ghetto rigged chat. I want to see it actually in here the way it's supposed to be. But I don't know how to do that and figure that out right now. So if one of you guys knows, or maybe you've been spamming it in chat and I just have missed it in here somewhere. So let's Skype after. I'll fix your chat. I think I know. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Rockstar Flipper. And I'm sorry you had to pay $2 to get my attention to tell me that. Do you have Twitter, Rockstar? I'm trying to figure out how to get you my Skype name. I don't want to put it on here. But tweet me if you have the tweeters. I just tweeted somebody else back. Okay, sorry. All right, my turn to ask you guys a question. Okay, ready? In the chat. My question is, I want to share with you guys my live streaming show idea, and then I want to hear from you what you feel, like if you feel it's a good idea or not, and give me any feedback on this, okay? So, in the chat here, obviously. So my idea is that I want to, one of the things that you guys talk with me a lot about is asking the questions like, hey, like this new update about paid content going away. You obviously pay attention to a lot of things happening on YouTube because most creators probably don't even know that happened yet. And so people often come to me asking me questions about the new things that are changing. They want me to like help them, keep them up to date, which I love doing. So I'm thinking about doing a live stream every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern time, where me and maybe a co-host, I haven't figured that part out yet. Maybe that's something you give me feedback. I think it could be just me or me and another person. Just reviewing all the updates and the changes and the big things that happened on YouTube the week before. And just giving you guys some of our thoughts and opinions on that and talking about what it means for us as creators. Okay, so YouTube took away paid content. What does that mean? Well, not much, right? YouTube's going to be rolling out some new features that are coming out pretty soon that I think a lot of you guys who are live streamers are going to really like. So I don't know if it's public or not. Hey, Beanie Draws. Sorry for interrupting. Welcome, Beanie. Guys, you can go check out Beanie because he's been a longtime patron of video creators here. And it's because of support from people like him that I can like explore this type of stuff in the first place. So go show Beanie some love. Hey, and Jessica's here too. So my idea is to do that, like every Monday. Oh, well, thank you so much. Let me come back to that. Hold on a second. Wait, see how long it waits to pop up below too. We can test this later. But so, what is your feedback about that idea? Every Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Should I have a co-host? Should I do it by myself? Was that something you guys would tune in for? Is that something you guys would want to watch? Just like about a half hour or so every Monday. Hey guys, here's what happened on YouTube the week before, last week, the updates, the changes, the things you should know about, the implications it has for us as creators, and then just give me like, your feedback on. It'd be about a half hour, 45-minute show, and it would be interactive too, where we like just discuss it together in a live stream as well. So, as you guys are commenting about that, how severely does YouTube reduce promotion of your next video if one doesn't perform well? And do live streams count towards that? By the way, Steen Aquatics is my dude and sent me here several months ago. Cool. You know, the Nerfish, I actually, I'm working on a project with YouTube directly on some things, and I asked their search and discovery team that very question because it is one that gets thrown around a lot. And the official answer is that no, your next video, if we have one low performing video, it does not impact the next one. If you have a channel of low performing videos, it does not, the next one you publish could be a big one. So every video is treated separately and individually. However, that's not to say that your audience might change how they react to new content from you based on one video to the next. So if they watch one video, not a lot of people clicked on it, or they clicked and started watching, but they didn't stick around for very long, that could be telling your viewer that like, maybe I care a little bit less about this content now. And so they'll be less likely to click on the next video, right? So the content you publish could have an impact on your viewers and your subscribers and how much they engage and things like that. But from a strictly algorithm perspective, The algorithm is designed to surface content that people want to watch, that people care about. So if your videos are doing that and it's giving Google the signals that Google is looking for that indicates this is the piece of content that people want to watch and people care about, then it's designed to promote and surface videos like that. So a lot of people I did a video about this like a week or two ago. People have, oh no, it's coming up tomorrow. Never mind. No, it did come last week. Sorry, never mind. And a lot of people get mad at the algorithm for stuff, but the algorithm is designed to best promote the videos and surface the videos people want to see. So if that's not happening, you can get mad at algorithms, and they do tweak it and change it, and things do change, and it does impact creators. But it always comes back. The change that YouTube's always tweaking for is how do we surface better videos for people? So that should be your goal. That should be the thing that you want to continually evaluate of yourself. So that was a really long answer to that. Okay, let me start catching up with some of the feedback you guys are giving me about my show. And then we'll get to this $5. Thank you so much, Gear. I'm a mass YouTuber. 512,000 subs, DIY gadgets. Will face reveal provide a big boost? How important is facial contact? How about for community development? You know, if you've gotten to 500,000 subs without showing your face already, I think there's a lot of curiosity there. And so showing your face might make a difference for like a spike. But as far as like a big boost and ongoing growth, I'm thinking it's probably less about that, because you've already proven that people will subscribe and watch your content without your face. So that's not an insult against your face. I'm just saying that, what am I saying? I'm just saying that like it might give you like that one video might do really well, but as far as like overall channel growth, maybe not. I don't know. I haven't seen your channel before. I haven't seen your content. I'm not familiar with your community to be able to best answer that, but just off the top of my head, that's what kind of comes to mind. Okay, so let me go back through the chat. Let's see here. Howdy, such a short delay. Yeah, I'm doing the ultra low latency here. I'm trying it out. So let's see here. Tech will be changing. I'm trying to look for what you guys. Good idea. Do it. Okay. I think it's a great idea. Go live every Monday. I'm sure there are millions of questions creators have all the time. Yeah. So I'm not going to be doing like a general Q&A session. This would be talking about specific subjects and topics of like updates and changes that are happening on YouTube. That's what the conversation will revolve around. Let's see. I think it's great. Oh, you already answered that one. I dig that. Good idea. I would watch. I stay at home, so I will be able to watch it. Absolutely clutch. Co-host Brain G Johnson TV. I already have co-hosts in mind, actually. Haunted Bro, hey Michael, good to see you, man. Advice on 360 VR videos are treated as no end screen elements. How does YouTube? Okay, let me get down to these super chats here in a second. Let me finish kind of catching up. Love the idea, but that time's gonna have a day job. Yeah, sorry, Brianna. I had to pick the time based on when it would work best for me and my schedule. So that's what happened there. Let's see. Love your content. I feel it'd be beneficial. Totally tune in. Sounds interesting. Watch after, of course. Yeah, I can't skip work. Yeah, no problem. Love it. If you have a co-host, Daryl Eves. Yeah, if he wants to join, maybe we can figure that out. Definitely watch. Just do it. Just do it. Hey, Curtis. Good to see you, man. Love that topic. I'm building it towards a live stream soon. Waiting for YouTube to play well with the yes, anything to help us build educating yourself. Okay, change it. An evening show, I will be there. I can't do evenings. I gotta do during work day because after dinner I gotta be available to help with the family, get kids to bed, and things like that. Which I need to go here and go to bed in a minute. Anyway, speaking of which. Okay, so it sounds like everyone's kind of positive. You guys aren't saying too much about You are silly, Tim. You really think we'd say a weekly live chat with your wisdom is a bad idea? Of course I'd thank you, History Terp. What about co-host versus no co-host? Or do you not care? Try it both ways and see how it goes. I like having a co-host because I feel like right now when I'm trying to read comments and interact, like I feel like the replay value slows way down because of people, like I'm not talking, and it gets really old and boring for the people watching this later, which in this one I'm just gonna make it unlisted and people aren't gonna see this one later. But okay, we talked about that question. All right, so let me just hit up that super chat then. Anyone talking about do a mystery guest and change it weekly? I thought about doing that, but I didn't, because I don't think I will, just because I can't spend a lot of time scheduling people. I think what I'm gonna have is like just a bunch of people I'll email and just set and open up give them an open invitation. If you want to come, let me know what week you want to do it, and kind of leave it at that. And so some weeks I might do it by myself. I don't know. Let's see here. So Northern Minnesota co-host. I was just in Minnesota a week and a half ago, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Let's see here. Okay. So I reckon a co-host. Yeah. All right. Would it be some of your mastermind type people? Yeah, probably Side. Hey, hi Side Joey. Good to see you. Yeah, it would probably be some of the people in my mastermind group. So just kind of open it up to them and let them join. I was in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Should go. Okay, cool. All right, let me get back to the super chat here. Super chat questions I've been missing. Okay, so Acrylic Diva workshop. Should you delete old videos that aren't doing well? You can if you want to, but I don't think it's that necessary. Some people would say otherwise. Other people have had experiences doing that. You know, YouTube's getting so good at just highlighting the videos that people want to watch that deleting those older videos may or may not be necessary. I wouldn't probably put the time into it, but that's not to say you shouldn't. If you just have some really, really old, embarrassing ones and you don't want people who are browsing through your library of content to see, then yeah, just make them unlisted or something. And then Haunted Road Media, advice on 360 VR videos since they're treated such as no end screen elements. How does YouTube see these videos and react to them differently? My impression is that YouTube treats them the same, like the same viewer signals apply to VR 360 videos. So it's kind of like the format isn't like YouTube doesn't promote your video more just because it's in 4K, or they don't promote it more just because it has captions on it, or they don't promote it more because it's just 360 VR. They promote it more because people are engaging with that content and people are watching it, and it's extending the viewing session, and it's getting decent watch time, and it's keeping people on YouTube longer. Those types of signals is what YouTube's looking for. So that's yeah. So doing 360 VR doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have like it's going to help it perform any better or less. So. Why can't you donate on a regular YouTube comment? I don't know. Let's see. People say I should have more subs. What does this mean? Yeah, people tell me that too on various things. I heard someone say that to Hank Green, and he had a really good response to it, actually. Hank Green's response is, his response was something is, I'm glad you really like my content and you feel that way. If more people felt that way, I would have more subscribers. is basically the way he said it. So I thought that was a good response. Yes, I have a bunch of videos about that actually, just more recently. Cool. All right, sweet guys. Well, I don't have an OBS tutorial to recommend. Sorry. I just went on YouTube and searched for how do I do this, how do I do that, and it's pretty like the way OBS works compared to Open Broadcaster System is or software rather is pretty similar here in that you've got like you've got like these different like scenes set right here. And so like when I click on like Tim only, watch, it's going to shift to me only now. Or if I click on like Chrome only, it's going to go to only my browser window. Or Tim with background, Chrome with background, you know, that's, and then each of these scenes has different sources. And so these, like, here's the chat. So here's the browser chat. I can turn the browser chat off. See? Turn that back on again. I don't know if you guys see that very well. But I can turn my logo on and off. So each of these are different, like, layers in it. So, so here's this is where the chat is supposed to be, right there, but nothing's showing up. Here's alerts. That's where the, like, subscribe, notification things are showing up. I have my microphone added. This white background. This is like the white background behind my here. So I'm gonna turn this off. See, it goes away from behind that window there. So that's basically how it works. You have different scenes and different sources for each scene, and then you can just kind of move back and forth between here. And start streaming, stop streamings over here. So yeah, hopefully that's my quick tutorial on how it works. And that helps you a bit. Fix myself now. Here we go. Okay. Hey, new subscriber. Hey, Justin Brown. Yeah, I haven't seen Nick Nimbin's OBS tutorials, but if he does, go check them out. So if Justin says they're good, they must be good. All right. So if you have a way, if anyone has a way to fix this, get this like actual chat in here, tweet me and at Tim Schmoyer, and we can figure it out. Otherwise, I'm just going to send a support ticket to Streamlabs and see if they can show me what I did wrong. But in the meantime, guys, looking forward to doing that live stream. I think the first one is going to be this Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to join, enable notifications here. And oh, guess what? I want to show you guys something. Look at this. Look, it's all the donors. Here's all the new subscribers, I think. Wait, is it rolling the credits? Oh, no, I have the roll credits. Sorry. Here we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, it doesn't think I'm live right now. That's the problem. There's something I have to do. It's probably something really simple I need to do. That's just like... It's just not working. Yeah, that's not it. That's not working. Okay, hold on. Go back to me. Okay. How about reviving old videos by retitling, retagging new thumbnails? You think I do a thing? I actually just did a video about that. Here. Let's see here. Here we go. I just did it right. Hold on, it's loading. How to revitalize your old YouTube videos, right there. That's what that video is about. And for those of you who are like, hey, how do I get started? 2 videos I recommend. This one, how to get discovered on YouTube in 2017. That video is just dedicated. That's a full workshop I taught at CVX Live in Utah a few weeks ago, actually a few months ago at this point. So watch that one. And then this one, common problems that keep you under 1,000 subscribers. That's the other one to watch. Those 2 right there. Okay. Cool, guys. Well, thank you for, thank you for hanging out. And, yeah, that would be a fun story to tell, Waypoint, actually. I've told it a few times. But yeah, that'd be fun one to tell. All right, guys, cool. Well, thank you for hanging out. I'm going to see if I can figure out why the chat thing didn't work. And we'll catch up with you guys sometime later. Actually, on tomorrow, we got a good video coming out for you guys about why I don't care about YouTube views. It's going to be a fun one. You guys look for that tomorrow. And I'll see you guys then. Bye.